And here we go. We have Apocalypse versus Paco.
Did you say Apocalypse? Because that definitely looks like an Apu-Naut.
You are right, that is an Aponaut. That is a silver Aponaut skin.
Yeah, it is. And it's a risky pick against an Apu, because obviously Apu-Naut is the weaker brother of the Apocalypse and the Apu.
I don't know,
So
I think that the air combo game is actually a little bit stronger, particularly what you just saw there with the forward air.
Did I say weaker? What I meant to say was lighter.
Yes.
He's the lighter brother. So Paco is going to have an easy time hitting those F-tilts and fairs and getting the early kill.
Gotta say though, Oliwonder is doing quite well.
Yeah, he's controlling the neutral at the moment, just controlling the flow of the game and not letting D.Disciple get any hits in.
Oh, D.Disciple going in with the belly flop. That would have been unsafe on hit at Oliwonder's percentage.
That would have been.
Gotta say, I love Oliwonder's movement. Did you see the way that he used his aerial options to just sort of dance around D.Disciple?
Yeah. His movement is incredibly crisp and incredibly clean up.
Alright, D.Disciple dropping below the carpet, does not want to give Oliwonder any opportunities to get an air combo off of him.
I'm actually surprised that D.Disciple is still alive at this crazy high percentage.
Yeah, 197 finally loses his first stock. Oliwonder took that below 50%.
Yeah, that was an incredibly impressive start to this game.
Alright, jab combo coming in. D.Disciple
there.
bursting out of it.
Oliwonder is not taking prisoners at what's going on.
Definitely not. Wave dashing back and forth, keeping his distance from Paco. Keeping himself just at the very edge of his side B grab distance.
I would say that the Apus are definitely Paco's worst match. Just because it's so difficult to get through that chain when you've got absolutely no
ranged options.
Chance of going for a ranged option.
Because you can trade, but that's not going to help out when you're trading with a grab.
Exactly.
Alright, burst directly in Oliwonder's face, but unfortunately Oliwonder wave dashing backwards.
This is some incredibly smooth and quick wave dashing across the stage.
Yeah, his positioning is fantastic. D.Disciple down another stock. Ooh, good drop by Oliwonder there, not getting hit by that forward smash.
Are we going to see the first 3-stock of the night?
I think we might. Who knows though, D.Disciple could bring this back, you know, theoretically. Paco is just a combo machine.
There it is, right there.
Alright, Oliwonder down one stock. Let's see what D.Disciple can do, sitting at 75% on his final stock. Has enough meter for burst, so he won't take a fatal hit just yet, but he doesn't have enough for rage yet, so he doesn't get to hold on to his percent.
As Paco, if he can get a few good hits in, that's all he needs to get a kill against such a light floaty character, but he didn't manage it. That was complete domination from Oliwonder.
Yeah, Oliwonder taking that 2 stocks up.
Really convincing and impressive.
Alright, players have locked in characters for game number 2. And we're seeing a character swap from D.Disciple.
Ooh.
Yes, D.Disciple has decided not to go with Paco for game 2. They are instead going with Chief Feathers. We're loading into their game now. It's going to be Oliwonder as Aponaut, D.Disciple as Chief Feathers on jungle.
It's a better choice because you've got the ranged option. But the issue is, with the extreme size of Aponaut's hitbox on the pull, you actually can't jump out of the way as Chief Feathers. Because it still hits you.
Right,
so it'll be interesting to see if this decision actually favors D.Disciple.
Early burst from D.Disciple sitting at 38%, manages to have enough meter to go for a counterattack.
Already up into the 60s. What a nice, easy early lead from Oliwonder.
Good option covers from Oliwonder, using his up B perfectly on stage. Like, that was at the very edge of the range that up B would actually connect.
Yeah.
Oliwonder's positioning is just really good.
Yeah, it's been really impressive the first and second match.
Yeah, the first match, we just saw him using his wave dash to keep himself just at the very tip of the range where side B is going to actually connect. And this one, where we've got a much more mobile character that he's fighting, he's still doing just an excellent job choosing the right move for the right moment.
Yeah, that's super impressive. I don't know that I was expecting to see such a one-sided match this late on in the tournament.
Yeah. Oliwonder, this is actually like the first official tournament that they are taking part in.
Yep.
And they're doing incredibly well.
They are. I mean, just the skill of movement and move option is overwhelming D.Disciple, and second stop. Pretty much at the same percent it happened last game when he was playing Paco.
Oliwonder sitting at
79%. Yeah.
With meter for burst as well.
Yeah. He's just outplaying.
Nice try with the Eclipse by Oliwonder, and he's not going to get a spike that early. Not yet. D.Disciple using his burst at 64% to try to initiate a counterattack. He misses though. Oliwonder goes high. D.Disciple's flash attack misses.
That was a great set of jabs into neutral special, and it was a... That's a 3-stop.
That's
D.Disciple 2-0 down against Oliwonder.
That is, yeah. So
like I said, I don't know that I was expecting it to be so one-sided.
Yeah, that was a little surprising, especially, again, this late in the tournament. Still, character selection for Game 3 is complete. D.Disciple, again, another character switch. He's going back to Paco.
Why. Well, I mean, I can understand. He definitely did better as Paco. But whether he's going to be able to do good enough, I don't know.
Let's see what he actually does, because this time they're going back to Jungle Treetop. I wouldn't say that this stage favors anyone, to be honest.
Yeah, I would say it probably favors Paco.
So give me your thinking on that.
Well, if Paco manages to keep to the side where the platforms are and forces Apunaut over to the right-hand side of the stage, Apunaut can't pull while he's in the air. And Paco is going to have an easier time of jumping diagonally to hit Apunaut's blind spot. So in at least that sense, it's slightly in Paco's favor.
Alright,
but whether that's a big enough sort of boon for him, I'm not sure.
Well, here we are with Game 3, Oliwonder taking the percentage lead. I like Oliwonder's movement. He's good at positioning, he's been wave dashing off of platforms and immediately going into the Eclipse. That is a good move choice, because that is a big hitbox. Not a lot of damage, not a lot of knockback, but really, when you're fighting Paco, the most important thing is just, like, interrupting him.
Yeah.
Because if he gets 100%. His momentum going, it's really hard to stop.
And also, that, just then, the down special in the air to the up special on the ground, I'd never seen that combo before, and it looked like a true combo, and it was just delicious to see.
Alright, D.Disciple a little bit late with the forward air, no dunk yet.
Oliwonder is truly a player that I didn't expect to see this level of play from, because personally I've never seen him play before.
They're doing incredibly well, a little bit too low to actually tongue to Oliwonder, even though he was standing right at the lip of the stage.
Yeah, it was risky. It was a risky move for Oliwonder to actually be staying that close to the edge there, because Paco can just... He's got a further grab range on a player than he does the
ledge, yes. Alright, good edge guard from D.Disciple gets on the board. Oliwonder down one stock. Both players down one stock, keeping the percentages fairly even.
Yeah, this is a much more even game than we've seen so far. Maybe it's D.Disciple finally starting to understand how he's got to change up.
D.Disciple currently sitting on full rage at the moment. We're going to see rage mode any second now. There it is!
Yep, he's no longer going to be able to get pulled in by Apunaut as long as he's got that rage going. The perfect opportunity to try and claw back some percent. But already...
Oliwonder really just knocked it out of him immediately.
Yeah, he didn't give D.Disciple any ability to use that rage the way he would have wanted to.
No, and that... Ooh! Never mind. I was going to say he's going to, you know, beat out Paco's neutral air with the Eclipse, but unfortunately, he went a little bit too low.
It is possible to beat out that, like you say, the neutral air, but it does have a huge hitbox, so you definitely got to be careful about your positioning while trying to challenge that.
Ooh, nice grab. Tries to finish him off with the forward air. He was not able to get over there just quickly enough.
Yep, and D.Disciple's got burst, and there it is.
At this point, I think D.Disciple's best option is to try to take Oliwonder down with him, because right now he's got a massive percentage deficit. Oliwonder does not have meter for burst anymore. If D.Disciple can pull off a sacrificial KO, that'd be it. All right, Oliwonder staying too close to the left-hand side of the stage gives D.Disciple the opportunity to get back.
Well, then it matters, because immediately after...
Yeah, immediately afterwards.
Up there and sends him to space.
God dang.
Yeah, this is, it's not as...
It's not as one-sided as the previous matches. D.Disciple is putting in a pretty good fight right now.
Yeah, but he's still struggling.
He almost... Yeah! Oh, no, he gets the sour spot. It's all right, though.
It was still enough.
It's all right, though. Oliwonder down to their last stock. D.Disciple almost has enough meter for Rage.
Yep, and there it is. Like
84%.
Again,
he's gonna have to pop it. There it is.
So now he can't get pulled, but the last time this happened, beat it out of him. So
he is combo food
for D.Disciple.
All right, Rage has expired. He manages to get percentages a lot evened up. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
With the up air into space, that's D.Disciple out of the tournament with a decisive 3-0 win in sets. That was pure domination.
It was. That was a really good show by D.Disciple in the last match. He did much better than he did in his previous two, but Oliwonder just still manages to pull it off with that silver Apunaut.
Yeah, Oliwonder showing that Apunaut is not just worse Apu. He does have a niche in the air.
It was a good game.